Just got my Morrflate TenSix compressor, so I'll do a little unboxing. They threw in a pair of these disposable gloves. These things are actually awesome. You can use them quite a bit before you throw them away. Nice MF box. The foam's been cracked. It came all the way from China, so hopefully it's okay. I'm assuming it's fine. Morrflate. I was just listening on the podcast that this bag is a little bit heavier duty than otherwise might be. All right. Pretty cool little package. Looks like it's a nicely sized bag. I like the top opening. There it is. It's green. Very cool. Looks like it's ready to go out of the box. Nice heavy duty alligator clips. Beefy ones, not those little chintzy ones. Look at that. Anodized green fitting. That's cool. Sweet. There it is, the Morrflate TenSix unboxing. I'm going to grab my Morrflate kit and we'll see if it fits out of the box. Okay, we got the Morrflate kit here. One-handed. Nice. Sweet. Awesome. I'm so stoked to use this. I'll be using this coming up in Cruise Moab. So I'll be able to put it through its paces out there in the desert. And looks like it's going to work perfectly. Really cool little kit. Really happy with it. Like, it's all just, this plugs in, those go to the tires, those clip on the batteries. You flip it on, boom, ready to go, all done. So really stoked on this compressor. I've been using Chinese ones and other people's and the ARB ones. And anyway, just, if you listen to the Snail Trail podcast, you probably know this, but they're basically the genius behind this compressor and the Morrflate system is that you can inflate your tires to basically the maximum that the valve stem on the actual tire will accept. These valve stems on the tires at basically low PSI, like when you're airing up, 10 PSI to 15, they can only accept like 2 cubic feet per minute or something like that, 2 CFM. And really, until you get up to higher pressures, they can only accept 3 or 4 CFM. And these compressors can put out 8, 9, 10 CFM easily, even all the Chinese ones. The problem is that you're trying to cram 10 CFM into a 2 CFM hole, and that makes these compressors run super hot. They overload and get really hot, and it causes them to fail early. So the genius is when you use the Morrflate to do all 4 tires at the same time, now you've increased your acceptance rate of the airflow to 8 CFM at the very low end. And then as the pressure builds, it can breach that 10 CFM. So that way the compressor runs much cooler. Also, the new version of the Morrflate TenSix has a regulator, an automatic shutoff that will keep the pressure between 150 on the high end PSI and 80 PSI on the low end. So it will raise up, hits 150, and it'll turn off, and it'll bleed down until it hits 80, and it'll stay in that range. So really cool, really smart little compressor. Can't wait to use it out there in Moab.